Hello everyone. The Indian Medical Association of Queensland has been running a public health lecture series since March 2020. Our members, who are doctors of Indian origin and practice in this wonderful state of Queensland, they volunteered their valuable time and expertise in this endeavour. The advice given by any doctor is of general nature and meant for information and education only. Please note, this is no substitute for your own healthcare professional, and everyone is advised to consult with their own treating physician for ongoing health issues. I will now ask the Secretary-General of IMAQ Queensland, Dr. Cyril Fernandez, to introduce to you our guest speaker of this month.
Hello listeners, welcome to another episode of Aapki Sehat program, meaning your health, hosted by the Indian Medical Association of Queensland. It's been going on for every month in Brisbane Indian Times and Brisbane India Radio. We welcome few panel of doctors here who have come for the grand gala dinner function of the 5th Indian Medical Association of Queensland conference program at Hotel Emporium South Bank. Doctors from Brisbane, Gold Coast, Sunshine Coast and different parts of Queensland. Welcome. Welcome listeners. Our first speaker is Dr. Sunil Sharma, an eminent, well-known rheumatologist practicing in Gold Coast for so many years. Welcome, Dr. Sunil Sharma, to this program, Aapki Sehat, Your Health, aimed towards the uplifting the community and imparting our knowledge. Dr. Sunil, can you please introduce yourself and tell us more about your educational background and a few more things about you, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Cyril, for inviting me here today. I was born in Fiji and did my primary and secondary school education there, having graduated from the Silver Grammar School, and then I received a Commonwealth scholarship to do medicine, undergraduate medicine in India, and this was in 1975. So I went there as a 16-year-old and grew up very quickly. On my return to Fiji, I did a number of jobs around the place as a general doctor, and then I was given a scholarship to go to the UK to do respiratory medicine, and upon returning I came back and ran the Fiji tuberculosis service. Then after that I ran away on a self-exile to New Zealand and completed my postgraduate training, and from there I was given 3 fellowships to go to Cambridge, where I did basic science and clinical research. And then I was on my way back to New Zealand, but I stopped by on the Gold Coast and I'm still going back. That's 27 years back.
Thank you, Dr. Sunil. So today you've been ordained as the new president of the Indian Medical Association. Can you tell us about your vision, mission, aim for this Indian Medical Association future?
Cyril, these are very big shoes to fill, actually, and I really hope and pray to God that He gives me the strength and the clarity of thought to take the association into greater heights and in a bigger direction. The one thing I would like to do is increase the inclusivity and get a bigger membership so that we have a voice in professional matters. Now, as you know, we've had several things going on which are concerning the profession, particularly the North Queensland Pharmacy Project, and then of course there are a few other issues which really need to be dealt with at the ground level. Otherwise this is going to become a tsunami which will make which will render the services of doctors very minimal and become a problem for the healthcare. We cannot and do not want a barefoot doctor system in this country because it is not going to serve the public well. There has to be another way around this. So I would like to be more inclusive. I'd like to get everybody more involved, increase our membership so that we have a relevance in the profession and for the future of the profession. The second thing I'd like to do, and I really would like this medium to be, to extend this through this medium, is domestic violence. I think that's an abhorrible crime. I don't think that is excusable in any form. And I don't mean men on women, I mean women on men as well. So it's an abhorrible crime. It should be seen as such. And but before we look at giving lectures and pontificating to others, I think what we should do is try and change ourselves first, look into ourselves, reflect, and make the changes, and then try and make changes in the community and society. Sadly, I believe it is quite common in the immigrant population, and we really need to make a change in that. And finally, of course, I mean, education is very much close to my heart. I would like to continue with our educational sessions, which we do, and of course part of that is the social, which is the support system. Now, as you know, we have the IMAQ WhatsApp group, and it's very nice that when someone says, who do I refer for this, sometimes, and suddenly there are 5 people there ready to help, saying, no, this is what you do, this is where you go. And I think that's excellent. So I would like to encourage that more in the future.
Thank you, Dr. Sunil. I'll move on to Dr. Nilima. And Dr. Nilima, please introduce yourself to our viewers. Dr. Nilima is one of our Indian Medical Association members, anesthetist, and very much involved with close to nature. So once you introduce yourself, Dr. Nilima, just pass on some good health and well-being message, what you would like to give to our viewers, please. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Cyril, and thank you, Sunil, for giving me this opportunity. I am Nilima Gandham. I come from Hyderabad and did my anesthetic training here in Australia and work as an anesthetic consultant, both public and private. But my main passion is more into gardening and well-being of the doctor's health. And mental health and well-being is something that I'm very passionately working on, and trying to conduct some yoga and meditation classes for well-being of the doctors here. I think as we have come, I think most of us have settled around 20 to 30 years or even more, you know, and we are in the aging population. And I think we haven't devoted enough time for our hobbies. We have only challenged ourselves in the professional ground. So I wish that IMA takes a lot of interest in community projects, and we should be part of the community, encouraging in every aspect, like, you know, building up hobbies right from the youth, and I think also promote the Indian culture as much as possible. Should be really proud of our heritage. Thank you very much.
Nice words from you, Dr. Nilima.